Connie Liu. Followed by Nick Zampiello.
Hi, my name's Connie, and I've been a Cambridgeport resident for about a decade. I'm not a musician, but I've been listening to music from here for about a decade, so the least I can do is show up here. I started my Cambridge life as an urban planning student at MIT, so I've been studying Central Square really closely since 2007. And up until recently, I've been relieved to see that Central has kept its artistic character and its community, despite all the commercial development. A big part of what makes this place really, really special is the interwoven community of artists, academics, scientists, and engineers, the trust that comes from seeing each other every day, and not to mention the collaborations that come out of those interactions. For that community to exist, every member needs a reason to come here regularly, either a place to work or live. We know it's getting too expensive for many artists to live here, so what's left is workspaces. If we move studios to the outskirts, we fragment the community. A fragmented community is eventually a non-existent community. I know that firsthand because I spent a couple years living in San Francisco, and I don't want us to recreate that fragmented community here. The closure of EMF scares me a lot. As a resident and someone who understands urban development, if studio space for practicing artists is removed, artists will eventually move out too. The color will slowly drain out of Central Square in Cambridge, and the artistic spirit will slowly drain out too. If you're an urban planner, or if you just tend to keep your eyes open observing neighborhoods around you, you know what I'm talking about. The force of commercial development is really strong, and EMF is one of many battles we're going to face. I think it's a really special place, though, and it's a really important battle to win. I have another perspective on this. I'm a dancer, not a very polished one, but I do my dancing in Central pretty much every week, and I've been slowly finding my expression here that way. I dance here because Central has the right feel for practicing an art. I'm talking about the emotional accessibility of art or living art. Art is accessible when one is immersed in the process of its creation. Art's accessible when your neighbors can get up and practice their art freely. My neighbors need a place to practice their art. Please help us keep this studio space in Cambridge. Thank you.
Thank you.